By the end of this season, the following players should be allowed to leave Manchester United, not because they are bad players. In their own right, they are amazing players, but regardless, they have to leave. Number one on the list is Mason Mount. Mason Mount is a very talented player, but talent is not enough. If you see Gavi is that player that is very talented. Every time he pairs with Pedri, you get to see that amazing player that Gavi is, but he's not always available. So we can't judge you. We can't say you are good, whereas you are not always available. So Mason Mount has to leave Manchester United. Number two on the list is Deligt. Deligt is a very good defender, and I'm sure will start for majority of European clubs, but because of his inavailability, the last time we saw Ligt was in November, and right now we are in March. Ligt is not available. If Ligt is available, then he should remain in the club, but because it's not always available, he's injury prone, he has to leave the club. And number three is the person of Lisandro Martinez. Martinez is that defender I believe most clubs would like to have. I mean, his pressings, his passes rather, his ability to defend, his passion for the game. But his unavailability is a challenge, and if you want to really compete in Europe, and you want to also compete for the League Cups, you have to have players that are available, players that can give you at least 25 to 27 games every season. And because of the fact that these players, they are not always available, I think Manchester United needs to let them leave so they can start looking and scouting out for players that can actually play up to 25 to 30 league 30 games in a season. The reason why we say Bruno Fernandes is a very good midfielder is not just because of his ability to play on the field, but because of his availability. Is there a player that can give you at least more than 28 matches in a season? And that's the kind of player that every coach and every club would like to have, and that is kind of player that Valverde is. Alright, so at the end of this season, players like Delit, players like Mason Mount, players like Luke Shaw, I think I should even add Luke Shaw to the list, because he's that guy that once he goes on injury, it takes a longer time before he gets back, and the club cannot be waiting for you. Whereas they don't have the liberty to sign players mid-season. So these players has to leave the club if the club really want to compete for trophies by next season.